Hi, my name is Rachel, and I am the Thrifty Crocheter. I don't know why my picture looks awful blurry, but it does. Maybe the lighting from outside, I don't know. Anyway, today, me and one of my daughters, we went out shopping. First, she wanted to go to the mall, and then when we got done the mall, then I went to the same thrift store, two different locations. Also, here where I live, Fort Wayne, Indiana, in 2 weeks from today, this is what's going on. Fort Wayne Thrift Trail, I guess the 15th and 16th, official trail passport. And you go to these locations, you go to the locations of all these different thrift stores. Here's the map. In case you're in the Fort Wayne area or the Allen County of Indiana area. And then when you go to the stores, they put a stamp on it. 30% off at each store when you bring in this passport. There's an enter to win one of 3 raffle prizes. Collect 9 stamps, 1 from each store in the spaces below. Once full, fill in your info on the back and turn in to any store. That is just a wonderful idea, and I hope something like this comes. I hope someday soon somebody decides to do something like this in your area, because this is just really brilliant. This is just brilliant. But anyway, it's 2 weeks from today. So, at half price books, look how far it's there. I did get this Crochet World magazine from Half Price Books. Crochet gifts to go. Crochet for a quiet evening. And easy crochet projects. 101 easy scrap crochet projects. Why I got more books when I have more books than I can fill on my shelf, which you can't see over there. Yeah, my bookshelf is completely full. I mean, I have some stacked on the ground there. Anyway, so those are the books. And when I was at the mall, went to Barnes & Noble. They had a neat book, Beyond the Squares Crochet Motifs. And it's a spiral bound book, so that way it lays flat on your table. And it just gives wonderful instructions on how to do the motifs, how to put them together. And even, I mean, it doesn't show how to do said projects, but I thought it was cute. They did things like this. And they show things like this to give you some ideas of what you can do. Here's some more ideas to use the motifs. And then it goes into the various kinds. Like there's circle, square, triangle, like octagon, and so they give you that, and like I said, they give you the thing, they say the stitches are, what the like they talk about also in here, like if you use graphing, they'll tell you what they look like and what they mean. Just a lot of really useful information. I thought that was a really awesome book. And then, when they go up there, as you go up there to pay, they got little things that you can buy as like a... And I got this just because I remember making these when I was a kid. I got this little latch hook kit And it's a miniature donut. I just thought that was adorable. I was like, what the hey? I mean, it was like $13, which is a little much for this, but I couldn't pass this up. It was so cute. I remember doing latch hook as a kid, so I was like, okay, I have to do this. Now on to everything I got from the thrift stores. We have this bag of goodies. I think I still have some of this yarn somewhere. I think that's why I love this yarn. Oh, there's some sachet yarn in there. And another mixed bag. I have some knit picks. Some of the knit picks yarn. Oh, also, hadn't even been opened yet. I found another latch hook kit. And I'm making this specifically for my youngest daughter because she was a kid. She loved Pooh Bear. She still kind of likes Pooh Bear, but not as much as she did when she was younger. But this hasn't even been opened yet. But it's a little latch hook kit of Pooh Bear. Not a very big one, but I still think that was really cool. I think I'm going to try to make that for her. And yes, she's an adult, but still. I couldn't pass that up. Unopened. Unopened, mind you. Next bag. Some from Kmart. Kmart of all places. Sayel 4-ply, 4 ounces, net weight 4 ounces. Knitted worsted type. Color off-white. Looks like regular white to me, but it's called off-white. Yeah, this nice peachy color. Have some yellow, kind of a sandy yet colored yellow. Ooh, I love glitter yarn. Yep. Some black yarn with the glitter, that shiny glitter stuff in it. I always think these are cool. I found some white that has some of that tinsel. You can kind of see it's got that tinsel in there. And a big skein of white. I mean, this is definitely white, and that's definitely off-white. And almost this off-white almost looks like cream compared to this white. That's such a bright white. Some yellow, nice sunshiny yellow. More of that off-white color. Oh, some Simply Soft and Light Country Blue. I actually have a basket where I have keep all my Sayel back here. Okay, next bag. A ball of red. Pretty bright red too. And this is similar. Not quite the same shade. Nope, that's a whole different red. I thought this was similar to this, but no, it's all different red. By itself, it almost looks like it. But then when you put it next to it, it's like, nope, that's a whole different shade of red. I thought this was a maroon color, but it's more of a kind of a different kind of red maroon. Like a wine color. Here's some green yarn that's same name brand as that red yarn. I think this is like what I have in one of my kits I got for Christmas a couple years back. I'm just with that. This I believe is going to be some Simply Soft. This is what it feels and looks like. It's the Simply Soft, but it's in pink. And I've got another basket over there that has all my Simply Softs in it. And I've got a container that has nothing but rug yarn in there. Murphy's rug yarn, 75% rayon, 25% cotton, net weight 2 ounce, skein, color fast, shrink resistant, 210 feet, 70 yards, skein, and the color it says on here is red brown. Crochet, weave, knit, hook. Make rugs, pot holders, hats, bags, toys, chair pads. Murphy's rug yarn. And one of the stores that I went to, I could have gotten more yarn, but a lot of the yarns were like all tangled up, and I did not have the patience for all that. Oh, is this? It's just cotton. Stalls, S-T-A-H-L, Wall, W-O-L-L-E. Baby cotton color, 100% cotton, 25 grams. So let's give me a tiny ball. And we have this bag of goodies. One last bag to show you. So yes, if you live in the Fort Wayne area or Allen County area, you come up to Fort Wayne. Thrift Trail, August 15th, 16th. Get one of these from thrift stores so you will have the passport, because you have to have it. Have to have the passport. Here's the map. The map. The map. The map. The map. The map. How many know what kid show that came from? I'm the map. I'm the map. The map. The map. Okay. And then they stamp everything. And when you go to the stores, you get 30% off. Make sure you have your passport, folks. Okay, last bag. This blue. Different shades of blue in it. Another white. And the brighter white. Oh, some Hirschner. I got a skein of Hirschner yarn. Hirschner worsted 8 yarn, a full 8-ounce ball. Color name is Cranberry. 100% acrylic, 8 ounces, 489 yards, 447 meters. Knit 18 stitches and 26 rows equals 4-inch US size 7 needles. Crochet 11 single crochets and 17 rows equals 4 inches size I9 hook. Machine wash and dry. Made in China. The medium floor weight yarn from Hirschner's. Ooh, I've never had any of the Hirschner yarn before. At least I don't think so. It's my first skein of Hirschner yarn. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm happy. And we have some purple, some really bright kind of a royal purple color. Kind of a mint green. Not quite matches my shirt, but almost matches my shirt. Kind of a pinky purple color. It's like a lavender. It's probably hard to tell in the camera, but it's kind of a lavender color, kind of a pinky purple. Whereas this actually is purple, some more of the Simply Soft type yarn. See, it's in the lavender and this is more of the actual purple. Look. 3 different shades of purple. Ooh, and another one of those yarns that's got the sparkly, that sparkle stuff in there. Like that black, only not, like the black only in red. And some, speaking of red, some really bright red. Really bright red. So, that's everything I got today. And that was just from 2 thrift stores. All the yarn came from 2 thrift stores. The same store, 2 different locations. The books came from Half Price Books. Half Price Books, it looks at my Half Price Books lately, the number of crochet books has been diminishing, and even they still have some knit books, but going towards more knit than crochet. And they used to have an equal number of both, and now they have more knit than crochet. And in mine, they usually have, and they used to have a whole stacks of crochet magazines. Now they're like with the crafting ones, and usually more of the. And when those piles with magazines, they usually have more knit and quilting magazines. I don't quilt, but just want to let that out there. And then I showed you the stuff I got from Barnes & Noble. So, I hope you enjoyed all that. And I hope all of you have a wonderful weekend. As today is Saturday, August the 2nd. It is August. It's hard to believe this is August already. Wow. This morning, I realized after I made the video and I'd already posted it, I realized I forgot something. I forgot it, our little prayer square. So, I'm going to end this video this way. This small swatch of yarn has been woven with prayers. As you hold this swatch in your hand, may you feel God's strength, love, and peace flow and know that He holds you in His hands. May God bless and comfort you in time of need and give you peace. Amen. Love y'all. Bye.